In a twist that's sending shockwaves through Hollywood, Timothée Chalamet's parents have reportedly voiced serious concerns about his high-profile romance with Kylie Jenner. What seemed like one of Hollywood's most glamorous and unexpected love stories may now be facing its biggest test yet, not from the public, not from the media, but from inside Timothée's own family. Before we dive deeper into this explosive story, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments, because this one's about to get intense. Reports suggest that Timothée's parents, Nicole Flender and Mark Chalamet, have been quietly uneasy about the relationship ever since it became public. At first, they tried to be supportive. After all, Kylie Jenner is one of the most recognizable figures on the planet. But as time went on, sources close to the family say they began to fear that the relationship might not be as balanced or healthy as it appears on camera. They worry that the constant attention, paparazzi flashes, and intense media scrutiny surrounding Kylie could pull their son further away from the grounded, artistic lifestyle that defined him before fame. It's no secret that Timothée has always been known for his privacy, his quiet confidence, and his deep artistic sensibilities. Coming from a family of intellectuals and artists, his mother, a Broadway dancer and actress, his father, a writer and editor, it's no wonder that fame was never the goal for him. His parents reportedly love Kylie's business success and respect her influence, but sources claim they simply don't see her as the kind of person who aligns with Timothée's worldview. They think she's from a completely different universe, one insider revealed. They don't dislike her personally, they just don't think she's right for him. Behind closed doors, that tension has started to build. According to insiders, Timothée has tried to reassure his parents that he and Kylie are on the same wavelength, insisting that what people see online is only a fraction of who Kylie truly is. He's said to be deeply protective of her, and that's caused even more friction. Some close to the actor say he's caught in the middle, torn between the woman he loves and the parents who have guided him his entire life. And that's where the story takes a dramatic turn. Just when it seemed like things were cooling off between Kylie and Timothée, the couple was spotted together again, this time looking closer than ever. Paparazzi caught them leaving a private event in Los Angeles, hand in hand, seemingly unfazed by the speculation swirling around them. Fans couldn't help but notice the contrast between their calm public appearance and the growing rumors of tension behind the scenes. As the whispers grew louder, new reports began to surface, claims that Kylie has been trying to bridge the gap between herself and Timothée's family. Apparently, she's made quiet efforts to connect with Nicole, even attending a small private gathering where she was polite, respectful, and surprisingly down-to-earth. But according to those present, while Timothée's parents were courteous, there was still an undeniable air of distance. It's as if they're watching closely, trying to determine if this relationship is genuine or just another Hollywood phase. Meanwhile, Kylie's family reportedly has their own reservations. The Kardashian-Jenners have always been fiercely protective of their own, and insiders suggest that Kris Jenner is keeping a close eye on how this relationship affects Kylie's public image and brand. Kris is known to see everything through a business lens, and while she appreciates Timothée's artistry and clean image, she reportedly worries about whether he can handle the media circus that comes with dating a Jenner. The real intrigue here lies in how different their worlds truly are. Timothée thrives on artistic credibility, film festivals, indie scripts, and quiet coffee shop moments in New York City. Kylie, on the other hand, lives in a whirlwind of global beauty campaigns, luxury events, and social media empires. It's a mix of passion and pressure, and the people closest to them can't help but wonder if these two forces can coexist for long. Yet, those who have seen them together describe something real, something deeper than just attraction. Friends say they share a strong emotional connection, that Kylie brings out a softer, more playful side of Timothée, while he gives her the kind of grounding she's rarely had in her life. He's different from anyone she's ever dated, one source close to Kylie shared. He's calm, introspective, and makes her feel safe. That's rare for her. But even love in Hollywood is never just about two people. The weight of public opinion, family expectations, and media narratives can crush even the strongest bond. And now, with Timothée's parents reportedly drawing a quiet line, fans are left wondering, Will this be the breaking point, or the moment that proves their relationship is stronger than anyone expected? Midway through the story, here's where the tension spikes, because according to a source close to the Chalamet family, Nicole recently had a heart-to-heart with Timothée. The conversation, described as emotional and raw, revolved around his happiness. She reportedly told him, "We just want you to stay true to yourself." It wasn't an ultimatum, but a warning. A reminder that fame can change people and that love built in the spotlight often burns fast and bright, but rarely lasts forever. And just when fans began to speculate that a breakup was inevitable, Timothée did something unexpected. At a recent film event, when asked about how he balances fame and privacy, he smiled slightly and said, "You just focus on the real things and the real people." Many interpreted that as a subtle nod to Kylie, a message to both the media and perhaps even to his family that what they share is real, no matter the noise. But behind the red carpets and flashes, the story continues to unfold quietly. Those close to both stars say they're trying to find balance, Kylie learning to step back from the cameras, Timothée learning to accept the intensity of her world. It's a delicate dance between love and pressure, privacy and fame, family and individuality. Hollywood insiders say this isn't just another celebrity fling. It's a crossroads moment for both of them. Will Timothée defy his parents' wishes and follow his heart? Or will the weight of two vastly different worlds pull them apart? What's clear is that this story has captured more than just headlines. It's captivated hearts. Fans are divided. Some see Kylie as the woman who finally brings lightness and joy into Timothée's world, while others believe his parents are right to be cautious. The internet is buzzing, debates are raging, and every glance, every gesture between the two is analyzed in microscopic detail. As of now, neither Timothée nor Kylie has publicly addressed the rumors about his parents' disapproval. And maybe that's their way of protecting what's left of their privacy in a world that refuses to give them any. But one thing's for sure, this Hollywood love story is far from over. Whether it ends in heartbreak or in a defiant, happily ever after, Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner have already proven that their connection can shake even the most powerful families in Hollywood. What do you think? Are Timothée's parents right to be worried? Or are they misjudging a love that could truly stand the test of time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive updates only on HOLLYNEWS TV, where the stories behind the stars come to light. In the weeks following those quiet but tense family conversations, the situation around Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner's romance has only grown more complicated. Sources close to both camps claim that while the couple remains deeply connected, the outside pressures, from fame, from family, from two very different worlds, are beginning to take a toll behind the scenes. And now, it seems that even Timothée's closest friends have begun to weigh in on the situation, further fueling speculation that this fairy tale might be standing on shaky ground. According to several insiders, some of Timothée's longtime friends from his early New York acting days have started to notice subtle changes in him since he began dating Kylie. He's still the same Timmy, one source told a Hollywood outlet, but he's definitely more guarded, more careful with what he says. He's always been private, but lately it feels like he's carrying more on his shoulders. Another added, it's like he's balancing two worlds, his love life and his craft, and he's terrified of losing either. That internal conflict is something that those close to him say he's been struggling with. On one hand, Timothée is madly in love with Kylie. He admires her drive, her resilience, and the empire she built from scratch. On the other hand, he feels the constant pull of his family's values, the grounded, artistic lifestyle that shaped him long before he ever became a global sensation. It's a tug-of-war between Hollywood glamour and quiet authenticity, and Timothée seems to be stuck right in the middle. Meanwhile, insiders claim that Kylie, too, is feeling the strain. Despite her usual composure, she reportedly confided in a close friend that she sometimes feels judged by people in Timothée's circle. She feels like they see her as this reality TV star who doesn't belong in their world, the friend revealed. But Kylie's been trying hard to prove that she's more than that. She wants them to see how much she cares about him. And it's true. Kylie has reportedly made several gestures to show her commitment to Timothée. From attending his film premieres discreetly, avoiding red carpets to keep the focus on his career, to stepping away from the spotlight at key moments so he can have his space, Kylie seems determined to make the relationship work. She knows how much his privacy means to him, a source close to her said. She's been respecting that more than people realize. She's not trying to take over his world, she's trying to fit into it. But the world around them doesn't make it easy. Every move they make becomes a headline. Every glance, every smile, every absence from each other's events fuels a new round of speculation. And for a couple that thrives on keeping things private, that constant spotlight is like living under a microscope. A rare moment of vulnerability. A friend close to Timothée shared that he's been feeling the emotional weight of public scrutiny. Timmy loves deeply, the friend said. He's not someone who dates casually. When he's in, he's all in. And that's why this situation hurts, because he feels like he has to keep proving that what they have is real. But it's not just public pressure that's been difficult. Rumors have begun swirling that Timothée's mother, Nicole Flender, recently had a tense exchange with Kylie during a private dinner in Los Angeles. While no one knows the exact details, insiders suggest it wasn't hostile, but it was clear that there were unspoken emotions in the air. Nicole, protective of her son's emotional well-being, reportedly expressed concerns about how the spotlight might affect him long-term. Kylie, on her part, was said to be calm and respectful, emphasizing that she only wants the best for Timothée. It wasn't a confrontation, one source said. It was two strong women trying to understand each other's worlds. Still, it's hard to ignore that beneath the polite smiles and red carpet appearances lies a quiet tension, one that could either strengthen their relationship or slowly pull them apart. In the midst of all this, Timothée has been throwing himself into his work. Between filming high-profile projects and attending international festivals, he's managed to maintain his image as one of the most respected young actors of his generation. But those close to him say the emotional exhaustion is real. He's trying to do it all, one insider revealed. Be a devoted boyfriend, a loyal son, and a serious actor. But something's got to give. And yet, every time the world expects them to drift apart, Timothée and Kylie seem to do the opposite. They appear together unexpectedly at fashion shows, private dinners, or art galleries, reminding everyone that their bond, however unlikely, is still strong. Their chemistry undeniable. Their connection still magnetic. It's that very unpredictability that keeps fans hooked. Because for every rumor of disapproval, there's a quiet moment of unity between them that defies the headlines. It's as if they're writing their own script, one that doesn't fit into Hollywood's expectations or even their family's plans. As the dust settles from the latest round of speculation, people close to the couple insist that both are learning to navigate the noise differently. Timothée is reportedly learning to draw boundaries between his private life and his family's opinions. Kylie, meanwhile, is becoming more patient, understanding that Timothée's world operates on a different rhythm than hers. They're opposites, one mutual friend admitted, but that's what makes them work. They challenge each other in ways no one else has. Still, questions linger. Can love truly bridge the gap between two vastly different lifestyles? Can an actor raised in a modest, artistic household find lasting harmony with one of the most famous women in the world? Or will the pressures from the public, from family, and from within eventually break the bond that once felt unshakable? Only time will tell. But one thing remains clear. Timothée and Kylie's story has become more than just another celebrity romance. It's a reflection of how love and identity collide under the harsh glare of fame. As fans, all we can do is watch, speculate, and hope. Because whether this story ends in heartbreak or triumph, it's already cemented itself as one of Hollywood's most captivating modern love sagas. Stay tuned, because this isn't the end. There are whispers of a major turning point coming soon, something that could redefine everything we thought we knew about Timothée and Kylie's relationship. And when it happens, you'll hear it first, right here on HOLLYNEWS TV, your source for the real stories behind Hollywood's brightest stars.